Okay, so before we get into this video, let me just say that Dragon Prince is a wonderful series, you know what I mean? Love the creators, love everyone working there, love what they are doing so far, like all the building up. But I gotta say, Season 2 was a little bit, yeah, and I'll explain why. Hey Deviants of the Dev Nation, it's Devi, and welcome back to my channel. Now, let's talk cartoons. Of course, if you're new to my channel, hi! My name is Devi, this is my channel Let's Talk Cartoons, where we do just that, we talk cartoons. So if by the end of this video you like what we do here, talking about cartoons and stuff, please be sure to subscribe and drop a like down below so we can know. So, Season 2 Dragon Prince came and it was something, but Aaravos definitely stood out and took Season 2 to a whole nother level, because before him, if you were to take Aaravos out of the picture, like let's say we weren't introduced to Aaravos and the mirror was still a mystery in Season 2, it would have fell like really badly. So I wrote down a couple reasons, like the ones that I could identify after watching. Even my roommates and my family, like we were sitting and we were watching Season 1, and let me tell you, we watched Season 1 religiously. So many times we rewatched that. But after our first watch and run through of Season 2, we all gave each other the look like, yeah. And then I just threw the question out there. I was like, was Season 1 better or what? And they were like, yeah, Season 1 was definitely better. But not to say that it was trash. Again, it was good. It was good. I feel like what happened is they focused way too much on character building and kind of ignored the world a lot. Unlike Season 1, where they were doing world building, but they found a way to find a good balance between world building and the character development. Just to make the video a little bit more positive, what I'll do is I'll also add some positive stuff and some of the stuff that I liked about Season 2. So the first thing I realized, the first problem to me was seeing the dragon. Well, not really the first, there aren't in any apparent orders, but yeah, one of the problems was seeing a dragon. Now dragon, the show is called Dragon Prince. They've been saying the dragon is one of the most powerful, you know. We were expecting our first time actually interacting with the dragon that it was going to be crazy. Yeah, she burned down the villains as dragons have fire, da 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 da. But at the end of the day, she did get taken down by Soren and Claudia and almost died. If it wasn't for Rayla, she would have been messed up, or it would have been messed up. Why am I saying she? I'm getting a femme vibe from this dragon. Anybody else? Anyways, it would have been messed up really badly. So I was like, this is dragons? Like, these are the protectors of Zadia? This is what y'all got? This is what y'all send to roam the skies of Catalyst? What? Really? It's like, okay, so Thunder died and he was supposed to be the most powerful dragon. So who replaced him? These ones that are getting hit down by some mages? Not really the best. So it's like, what's in Catalyst? I'm sorry, what's in Zadia to be afraid of? You know what I mean? And they were building up Zadia to be the real threat in Season 1. So that's what we got used to. That's what we were expecting to be the threat. However, that was saved by Aaravos, because now we aren't really expecting whatever is in Zadia to be the real threat. We're now expecting Aaravos to be the true villain. So thank God for Aaravos coming through and saving that aspect of the show and really upping the stakes of what we expect a villain to be. The next thing that happened was Callum learning sky magic. What the heck? I watched it and that's exactly what I was thinking. When they introduced it, Callum was trying to learn magic, right? Without using the Primal Stone and not being of Zadia. You know, I was thinking, okay, cool. But the fact that they did this all, they introduced it and actually had him achieve it in Season 2, I don't know, something about it, just the way it was executed. And I know he had this old dark magic moment of realization and stuff, but for some reason it wasn't a huge moment for me when he finally used it. I wasn't cheering and being like, yes, Callum, yes, work. And from what I can see, the fandom I don't see anybody reacting, like posting anything on Twitter or so forth that's saying like when Callum finally learned magic. You know what I mean? I haven't watched any reaction videos, so maybe people are going up in their reaction videos. I'll probably have to check that out. But I realize most people are like me. No one really found it as a super victory that we were cheering and be like, yes, yes, our boy did it. And that was, yeah, that was something to me. Maybe if he learned it in season 3, then we would have been, or if it was built up better. I would have to really make a whole video on how the build up for that went wrong, you know what I mean? So it's slapping some positive time. When Viren went to have the meeting with the other kingdoms, and then he started doing all this magic to illustrate what was going on, and then we had the whole backstory with the queens and stuff, and then we had Anya not choosing to make a decision based on the other kingdoms and really standing up for herself. Hello, we love a strong queen. So that was freaking beautiful, and the artistry behind that scene where Viren was doing all the visuals. Yes, please, Viren. What a storyteller, am I right? Love that. Another thing that I loved was the Sunfire Elf that was fighting Queen Amaya. Our queen. Yes, no, she's not a queen, but she's a queen to me. Okay. Queen Amaya, when she was fighting, I was like loving this. Love how this Sunfire Elf is just killing the game right now. Just don't kill Amaya or else you will die, honey. But loving it, we stand. And I love the fact that we're finally crossing the border to go to Zadia. Thank you, God. We're ready for more. But another thing that I didn't love was the introduction that someone can control more than one magic at a time, more than one primal or whatever it's called. What's it called again? Leave it in the comments, please, because this is gonna drive me crazy. But yeah, you can control more than one at a time. The only main problem I had with this is I wish they gave us more on this in season 1. They did it with this little box thing, like introducing that cube, and I'm like, okay, cute, but I just wish they made some kind of reference or some kind of hint or some kind of Easter egg that now that we find this out in season 2, we could go back to season 1 and be like, oh my gosh, the sign was there that someone can control more than one at a time. You know what I mean? To me, and again, love the crew, but to me, how I feel is like after they finished season 1, they went back to the drawing board and they were like, no, we have to introduce something else crazy, and then that's just when they wrote it in. You know what I mean? Like, it feels just flung into the pot and just, it's not dissolving well. Not yet, at least, but it's getting on. Thank you to Aaravos, though, again, because he really came through and was doing his thing at the last part of the movie, the last part of the season, and I was like, girl, yes, please. Who the heck are you, you villainous queen? I want more of you, please. Come through with the thunder, the ice, the fire. What? Viren felt so powerful, he didn't know what to do with himself. He was like, come on, Aaravos, use me, honey. We can take them. And Aaravos was all smart and doing his thing. I'm like, no, let's surrender. And Viren was like, no, Aaravos, use me, please. And then Aaravos is like, no, you know, let's go. I got you. I'm not leaving you. I got you. And then another way that Aaravos really took the stakes up was the mystique, the whole mystique behind him. There was a mystique behind the mirror in season 1, and they brought that over to season 2 and took it up a whole notch when they introduced Aaravos, because now everybody's wondering what the heck is going on. And I loved how when Viren went searching for answers about Aaravos, he couldn't find them because every time he looks in the books, the pages just started, the words just went, they disappeared. But some people have translated when they got a little peek and found out a little bit of thing about Aaravos. So y'all can search YouTube, you'll find some people translating those. I think that was flipping fantastic. And who really made that happen? Aaravos, I'm telling you, he really took the season to a whole nother level, and he's who I'm really excited to see come back in season 3. So what I'm hoping, right, is season 1 did a good job with world building, season 2 did a good job with character development. Like, it really, even though the balance wasn't really well between world development and character building, they did develop the characters a whole lot. So I'm hoping that in season 3 they will finally come together and make a fantastic season. You know what I mean? Give it to us. We came for it, so give it. I want to be quivering and shaking in my boots after I watch season 3. Okay, I want so much of my video. I want to change my name to Devi of Zadia or Dragon Prince Devi when I'm done watching season 3. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. Again, the show is beautiful, it's wonderful, and the creators, Giancarlo Volpe especially, oh my gosh, such sweethearts. And Aaron E has had the privilege of interacting with them on Twitter, and I'm telling you, they are beautiful, wonderful people. Justin Richmond also, and the Dragon Prince Twitter account, what the heck. So if you guys have anything you want to say about season 2, like anything you'd liked or anything that you disliked, please let me know down in the comment section, because I will be going down there. The only thing I ask is that you stay positive. Alright, stay positive about this and respect others' opinion down there. Alright, so stay positive guys, change the world for the better and don't let it change you for the worse. Go around and watch my other videos, because this is the end of this video. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching my video today. If you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Debbie. Nice to meet you. I upload videos all the time on this channel, so if you don't want to miss my next video, be sure to subscribe. And speaking of videos, did you watch my last video? If not, don't worry, I got you fam. It's right here. Just go ahead and click on it, watch the video, like and subscribe. Why not? See you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.